Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now is Robbie Schacher, and he is here on behalf of the Fort Worth Invitational Commercial Heifer Sale. Robbie, thank you so much for joining us. We always love to have you on, and this commercial heifer sale is coming up here pretty quick, so let's talk about it and the offering that's being had.
Well, thank you for having me, and it is a week from Saturday, so February 6th at 1 o'clock. And we'll have 520 head roughly is what we're going to have, and that will include about half of those will be Brahman influenced cattle, including 40 straight Brahman bred heifers. We've got about 50 tiger stripe pairs, some super baldies. We've probably got 100 Angus cattle to sell, and then we have red Angus, black baldies, and some Continentals that are really, really good coming from Wyoming and from Oklahoma. So outstanding set. This year we're going to have some open heifers, which we haven't ordinarily had, and we'll have a handful of Hereford heifers this year too.
There's really going to be something for everybody here at this sale, and y'all have a really great lineup of consignors. Let's talk about those and how they're invited into the sale.
So priority goes to the people who have been to the sale in the past, but we like to just keep, cattle that are home raised, not gathered up cattle put together. We like them to be home raised cattle that are, well maintained, well bred. We kind of like for them they really got to have some look and some structure, survivability, good udders, that kind of thing. We're very particular about that. So anybody that's got those kind of cattle, they can call me and ask me, and then I'll come look, and then they get invited from there.
So a great lineup here. Producers, coming in from Oklahoma, Texas, even some from Wyoming.
We have a set from Wyoming. Yeah,
definitely some from a little bit of everywhere, and also, like you said, Herefords. They usually haven't been a part of this sale, but this year there's going to be a couple pins of those. So let's talk about it and the specialty behind that.
Right. Due to the challenges, things are a little bit different out there this year. And each year, the Texas Hereford Association has a couple of pens of donated heifers. They're donated by several ranches that they have some brands on them, including the Brainards, McKnight Ranch, Bridwells, and Dudley Brothers, Scarborough, Curtis Younts, and Rocker B Ranch. All donate heifers. They'll all have a brand on them. And they've got a really, really nice set of black baldies this year, as well as 12 Herefords. All that money will go to the Texas Hereford Association. In addition to those, we'll have a couple other pens of Herefords, really nice ones as well.
So great opportunity there to not only get a great pen of cattle, but also help some people out. And also, you have a really fantastic scholarship program.
Yeah, well, that's something that's a little bit different about our program. And the way these scholarship recipients are found is that last year's consignors get to nominate somebody, and then we are trying to give $2,000 to each one with a limit of 10. Mm-hmm. This year we had 8 qualified, so we will give $16,000 in scholarships. We've got some really, really good sponsors, and a lot of them are Superior customers like JM Ranch, GKB, Judd Little, Hillwoods. So we really, we've got a lot of great cattle. Oh, and Flying M Ranch, I know they sell a lot of cattle with you as well. Mm-hmm. And those are our sponsors, and that kind of makes our program go on the scholarship program. And we just love to have those kids because they will come back with cattle in a couple of years, exactly. And they are the future. So
they are.
We really appreciate that. And it goes to kids that are furthering their education in agriculture. So
definitely a great opportunity, not only for those who are wanting to, get some really nice pins of cattle and get those on their ranch, but also helping out the youth. So Robbie, thank you so much for being on. That sale's also going to be broadcast on Superior Click to Bid. So if you can't be at the sale, definitely log on there and get your buyer's number. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. We appreciate it.
Don't go anywhere. After the break, we're closing the show with World Champion Auctioneer Charlie Cummings.